Welcome to Kurt's Home Living. Tex Mex Lasagna. Welcome back. I'm going to be making a Mexican Tex Mex lasagna. I have some freshly ground meat that I made myself. I'm going to grind up this beef for Tex Mex lasagna. This is really lean beef. It's not for a burger, so I don't mind that. If it was for a burger, then I would have much more fat in here. Out of some sirloin steak slices. This is some of my homemade sausage from a video I made, the ultimate sausage. And here you have it, my freshly ground multi-purpose beef, pork, and chicken bangers. I think that was it, where I mix beef, pork, and chicken. I have a little bit of chicken diced up that I'm going to be using. Some leftover beans and rice from another video. That was my gumbo fusion video. And some beans and rice. I shredded up some white cheddar cheese. And I have my Parmesan spread, some mozzarella, some shredded cheddar. All these things we're going to be using. I have some ricotta and some shredded Parmesan cheese here that I'll be using. I'm going to throw a little spin on my tacos, my lasagna here. So let's get started. Go ahead and put a little oil in our pan. I have some green peppers that I'm going to be cutting up to put in here. Let's move this beans and rice out the way. All this stuff will be part of the toppings: jalapeno, green onions, avocado. We'll go ahead and get our onion cut up. My meat totals up to about 2 pounds between the beef, the sausage, and the chicken. I think we're going to do 3/4 of an onion. Okay, let's get these cans rinsed off. Canned corn is another canned vegetable I'll still eat, like green peas. In the can, I'll eat them. have a couple of these mixed peppers I'm gonna cut up. This is plenty hot enough. We'll just cut one of these red ones up. I don't want to overwhelm it with peppers. I have my own Tex Mex seasoning here that I made in one of my videos. A little bit of that, a little bit of my homemade garlic powder. I actually just grinded this up today. But these things took about 16 hours to dry out. Some smoked paprika. We're going with our onions and peppers. Got a couple garlic cloves. Kind of tiny, so I'm going to use 3 of them. I want to wait to put our chicken in. Go with some salt. I'm going to be using one of these little seasoning packets, which I never use. Might have something in there that I don't have. About a half a pack. Might as well put a little bit of this taco seasoning on this chicken meat so it's already seasoned before I put it in. Stuff to see if it's salty. Yes, it's salty. So we'll know not to go and put the salt in that. Probably won't need any more salt for the rest of this recipe. I preheat my oven to 375 convection. There's some little kids visiting, so I'm not going to put the jalapenos in here. I'll just put some on half of it on the top. Alright, let's mix this in a little bit and just throw our chicken on the top here. I already have a bowl over here. For our ricotta mixture. Put some shredded parm in here. We're not going to stay in the Tex Mex area. We're going to go a little bit further in this one. The egg, a bowl to beat our egg. Put some of our cheddar in here. A little bit of this cheese topping. Throw a little salt in here. Pepper. And a little bit of our homemade garlic powder. A little Tex Mex. A little bit more cheddar. Nice little blend of meats here. With the freshly ground sirloin. My sausage blend. I had froze the sausage, so I thawed them out, took them out the casing, and just used the meat for this recipe. Alright, we're ready with our cheese mixture. Another can, I need a can of tomato sauce. Let's get a little taste of this. Tastes good. A little salty, but that's what you're supposed to do, is you over season your meat. So when you pour your tomatoes, tomato sauce and all that other stuff in there, you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to add anything else. We'll add some corn, regular canned corn. And we're going to add a couple heaping spoonfuls of this rice and beans. Should be good. Basically what we're creating here is a chili. We're going to add some water to this. I think we're going to go with a little bit of tomato paste. Half a can so far. Like a little bit more of that taco seasoning. I'm going to need a little bit more salt. I should do it on the seasonings. I'm going to put a lid on that. Let that cook on medium. I'm going to be using two types of tortillas. The flour tortillas, and I'm going to be using these corn tortilla tostadas. I'm going to use the soft shell, the soft tortillas for the bottom and the top, and the corn tortillas, tostadas for the middle section, the layering section. I'm going to use a little bit of store-bought chili powder. I mean, my Tex Mex has chili powder and cumin and all that stuff in it. Sometimes it's good to add somebody else's stuff too. I don't make everything from scratch. I don't use everything that's homemade. I do use store-bought stuff. No shame in it. It's nothing for me to buy a jar of pasta sauce to mix in with my homemade tomatoes and tomato sauce and paste, just as a filler. I do that often. It's part of cooking. Keep in mind, it still has to cook in the oven, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to cook down even some more. I like the taste of that so far. Let's go ahead and spray our baking dish. I'm gonna get my jalapeno. I'm gonna knock most of the seeds out of these. Good with that. I'm going to go ahead, put a little bit of sauce on the bottom. Take a flour tortilla. We'll just spot this in spots. I'm gonna go with a little white cheddar, little mozzarella, little yellow cheddar. This is mild, medium cheddar. That white cheddar I bought, it was a extra sharp white cheddar. We'll go with our tostadas. Another layer of sauce. White cheddar. Mozzarella. Go with a little bit of our shredded Parmesan. We're going to layer it this time. I need a little bit more. Rest of our meat, whatever's left. I got a little taco sauce I'm going to pour on the top too. I had to make taco sauce and salsa and all that stuff on my tomatoes, but I ran out. Guess I don't have a big enough garden to have enough tomatoes to last me the whole year. Just got some regular taco sauce, pour on the top. Our remaining sharp white cheddar cheese, some shredded medium cheddar cheese. Throw a little bit of this parm on the top, shredded parm. A little bit of mozzarella. Okay, we're going to take our jalapeno slices and put them on half. say a third. Then I tell you, we're going to take some pepperoni and put it on the top on the other half. We're going to stick this in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay, we're around at the 8-minute mark. I'm gonna go ahead and get my the rest of my stuff done here. I'm gonna cut this avocado up. Just gonna slice these. Also get our green onions chopped up, give them a rinse. I have some black olives, but I don't. But I do have some calamari olives. Kalamata. See if I have a drizzle of this olive oil left. That's all I need is a drizzle. So pour a little fresh squeezed lemon juice. I'm going to put these back in the shells. All right, that's our timer. Here we go. It's our work of art. This is our Tex Mex lasagna. And here it goes. Tex Mex lasagna. Made with freshly ground sirloin steak slices, homemade sausage, corn tortillas, flour tortillas, a little avocado cup, a dab of sour cream, Thanks for watching. Enjoy.
If you like Mexican food and you like lasagna, this is it. Absolutely delicious. Thanks for watching Kirk's Home Living, Tex Mex Lasagna.